Hello guys, Auxi Klutch here on DayOneUpdate, bringing you guys a map showcase of the map Perdition. Now Perdition is a flood map that was forged by Auxi Klutch, myself, and Preacher X21, and it uses the game type Run There Be Flood, a linear style game type where you unlock doors and other things to progress through the map. Now this is the first stage of the map where you're kind of located on a plateau kind of courtyard style, but you're kind of under this underpass style of location where all the humans are all grouped up. Makes it easier on the humans as a group as well as a flood to have a whole group of people located together. Now I'll be explaining to you guys what makes this map a little bit unique to this style, because me and Preacher wanted more of a indoor map, except for this outside part, which is more of an outside core structure. Now the way this game type works is you unlock doors to progress through, as well as unlocks other parts of the area where players move through, and maybe even a little bit of areas for the flood to open up. Now this area opens up a turret for the player use to aid them in the next area, as well as I said before, the flood. Now what makes this second area a little bit more unique is it's more of a cushion area for the humans, I like to call it, because it gives the humans a little bit of break. The first area is kind of hectic, so it allows the humans a little bit of break, get their shields back, regroup, as well as the flood. You still put the pressure on them, opens up new areas, and just allows the flood experience to be a lot easier, and the humans experience to be a lot easier also. But afterwards we hit them hard with a stairwell L-shaped style of room. Now this room can be very easy for the humans and very hard for the humans. It just depends on how the flood play. If the floods stack up, this area will be extremely hard for the humans, and they have to use a lot of teamwork in order to survive. But Preacher here, as you can clearly see, is having no problem cleaning up these flood. He and his shotgun is just going to work. But this is what I've been talking about. When the flood group up, they really pose a threat, and they can really kill yourself in this elevator style of room, as two doors need to be opened. Now when this last door open area is unlocked, you'll be thrown into more of a centralized room. This room will make it or break it for the humans. This is the area where if you let a bunch of flood open this room, there will be no going back. You will die. But you can break those pallets there to unlock a little bit of sightline to see what's coming, and as well as bring back any weapons that you can. This room is situated with a saw and a shotgun to make it a little bit easier for the humans. But this is the most hectic room of all. It's very fun. Once that door is open, as you can see, you run back. Flood will be coming from the left upper area with the red flashing light, and we now come into the last room, which is more of a long hallway, which opens up into a more open area with the higher elevated section with open doors, as well as flood teleporters open up to make it a little bit easier for them as a drop down occurs. Now what's really unique with this room is we actually implemented some of the droplets coming from the stalactites coming from erosion, and it kind of looks like this just kind of leaking, and it just brings the overall aesthetics to this last room very well, as the humans are cleaning up the flood over there. Me and Detenda's kind of waiting for this next section to be opened up, and what makes this next section is really what makes the map work all together. And what opens up now is an armory. Now the armory allows you to grab the final set of weapons that you need to progress freely through the map, because now the map is completely wide open here, as you guys will be able to see in a second. As we grab some of the weapons, all the weapons on is all the same. There's nothing more. There's just a large amount of ammo. But as I said before, now the map is completely open. There is not one. It's just free roam now. That's the whole thing, and you get to choose freely where you want to go. You can go as a group or go solely. I went solely. Maybe not the best idea, but I do end up regrouping with my my teammates towards the beginning of the map. Now, picking the spot on the map is very crucial, because depending on how fast you fly through the map depends on how much free roam you get, because now the flood can teleport anywhere on the map, and it can make it easier or harder for you to survive as a human. So I look in this armory to see if there's any last minute weapons, but there's not, so I move off knowing that there's gonna be a lot of flood in that main area, and I move back to this elevator stage. I look around hoping for a good little last man standing spot, but as last man standing, I decided to hold out here with my rockets. Knew there's gonna be a few guys there and take out a few. But as you notice, the aesthetics of the map really bring it all together, and it was really enjoyable. We've done a lot of playtesting. I think we got to the point where it's fun to play, fun for everybody, and it's just a fun indoor style map. And so this has been a Perdition on Day One Update. Last thing that we uploaded was a Alan Wake video by Abel Thomas. Just a nice video, shows you what's better than you think, and just something for you guys to look at and maybe download in the future. So yeah, Auxi Klutch signing out.